Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Marvel Superheroes news video. I absolutely knew that the minute I left the house to go and look for Muppets minifigures that this was indeed going to be revealed. The thing I've been waiting for all day, all night last night. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm totally fine with this. This is set number 76216. This is the Iron Man Armory. This will be retailing for $89.99 USD or $119.99 Canadian. Now, what's interesting about this, release date-wise, is it says June 1st here on the Canada site, as well as the US. So, I think everyone's getting this equally. This is not the same thing as Groot, where it's releasing in August. So cool. Also, Groot got revealed if you didn't see that video. Anyways, I have a lot to say about this set. So, let's jump to the figures here. I just saw something so cool. This is Tony Stark, and this is the exact same one that appeared in the What If set. Pepper Potts, reuse as well from the Ironmonger set. Nick Fury, same exact one we've been getting for a while now, as well as here for the very first time is War Machine. And I'm having a hard time telling if these are new helmets or not, or if it's just this new style of printing. I feel like it has to be a new helmet. There's too many things here that just look off and just look really different than what we've gotten before. I'm trying to look at like the indents and the creases. It's so hard to tell with these renders of whether or not it is new or not, but regardless, this helmet printing is brand new for the War Machine figure and everything. The torso printing, the leg printing, it's all great to finally get that. On the back of the box, you can see with the helmet flipped up what that looks like there. So that's cool. Like the face is fine, but again, just getting this suit has been something we've been wanting for a while, and it is them using the Infinity Saga to its fullest potential here, which is great. The Mark III is included, which is really frustrating. Should have been the Mark IV since this is based off of Iron Man 2, and the torso and legs are the exact same from last year. However, this new helmet is actually new. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think the difference here, I believe what's going on is that it is the exact same helmets as before. However, they have printed, they're on the color of the back of the head. I've now realized, I believe it's the same. So it's, instead of having the helmet part be gold, it's actually dark red, and they've printed this black trim on it. That's what is so jarring, which is why I couldn't wrap my mind around that. So that's what's going on here. It's the helmet and the visor is the same color, which doesn't normally happen. Anyways, Mark 85 here. There's no prints on any of the gear attached there on the neck, but the helmet, of course, is brand new. The torso and legs are the exact same that we've gotten before. So technically, again, a new version of that suit. Here we have the Mark 25, the Striker suit, and this has been something we have been waiting for since the very first Hall of Armor, and I really love the helmet. I think that looks great. The torso printing, the leg printing, all that is fantastic, and I think that they did a really great job actually using the like the Ghostbusters gauntlets there for the spikes. I think that looks really cool, and again, the Praetorian Guard armor there being used in dark yellow, I think it looks great. And speaking of that piece, it's being used here for Whiplash, the Mark II. And you could see that it's in silver. He also uses the newer helmet for Iron Man, which I think works perfectly for that. And the torso and the leg printing looks awesome. Now, the part of, not necessarily controversy, but maybe talk, is what is his skin color, because I know that if I were to be choosing it, it would have been the darker one. However, we did just recently see with Din Djarin that there's this new face color. Now, looking at that here, I think it's just a regular light flesh tone. I don't believe it's anything new. I also can't tell the hairpiece. I believe that is Kanan's, the ponytail there, and I think the face looks great. It's just I would have printed it and would have preferred if it was on the darker skin color. Also with the face, it could be used in another Infinity Saga set if they were to return and do the Iron Man Mark V, the race car battle. And what's neat about that as well is that we would get a new Iron Man Mark V because it would probably use this new style of the helmets. The whips there, I think with the chains, works pretty well. What is cool about the rest of the set, like we've spent 4 minutes talking about the figures because there's just so many of them and it's so important to talk about. One of the craziest things that wasn't mentioned in the description that I'm noticing here is that his table actually can store the map of the Stark Expo. Like, that is awesome on these 3 2x6 tiles there, and they can go onto the table. You can see it here in this picture. He's standing on top. It's hard to see. There's no real good picture here out of everything, unfortunately, of that. But you could see as well they can be stored in his car, which is really cool. I love the fact that they have them there. That's such a nice little addition to this. I didn't expect that at all. It just says his sports car. I'm not a car guy, so I don't know what model that's meant to be, but the car looks great. Like, that on its own is probably worth $10 to $15. Now, the suit display. This is where I'm a little frustrated. They've actually changed it up. This is a brand new style of it. It's a brand new system, which is frustrating to those of us who have been collecting since 2019, the different suits displays that they put out. It looks good. I like the idea of like the garage there being used for like these little extra flaps to kind of make like an alcove. I think that looks great. We do have a couple of other stickers here that are there. I was sitting here thinking, like, why would they include a Mark 1 sticker? The suit's not in here. And then I realized, and I went and looked at mine, they didn't do a Mark 1 sticker. So the fact that they're going back here and doing stickers for the Mark 1, including the striker suit in this set when it was referenced in the other set, they're kind of like completing both sets, which makes you kind of want to go out and get both, but at the same time now they can't connect. I mean, I guess you could use these maybe as the bottom ring, but I'm just sitting here like, I don't know, it's neat, but at the same time frustrating. But it's so cool that they did do that for the Mark 1. I've got the Silver Centurion. That is awesome because of course, that was a promo back in the day for the Avengers game. But you've also got like all these other things. Like, I'm looking at his workshop there. You could see there's other holograms. There's also some blueprints, which I'm assuming is like for him trying to make the new elements. And you've got like even the different equipment and stuff like that. I love the actual centerpiece there for him to stand on. I think that's great. You've also got just dummy there to the side as well. Also, there's rails I'm just noticing here too on top. Overall, I think that this is a really solid set. I just wish that it was the same design as the ones we've gotten before to continue that. I'm not a fan of changing that up, but I definitely see where the price is, even looking at like what they used for the window screens. Like, those are really big pieces. You're getting 8 different suit sections, as well as technically that's 2 panels per each of them, so that's 16 of those dark gray panels. Those are pretty big. Nonetheless, really cool set. I love this. I'm actually being sent this by Lego and Land to do a review for, so stay tuned for that. I should have my hands on it very, very soon. But very interesting. June 1st, North America. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.